Hey, the TheSeniorNest fam. Ever spent a whole weekend decluttering your home, only to see it turn into a chaotic mess again in like 5 seconds? Sounds familiar. Well, today I'm spilling the tea on a game-changing trick called Declutter Backwards. It's the smartest, fastest, and dare I say, most fun way to get your home organized, especially for our fabulous seniors out there. Stick with me till the end, because I'm sharing a secret that'll make your home feel like a Pinterest board and keep it that way. Let's dive in. Part 1, Introducing Declutter Backwards. All right, Nest fam, get ready to have your mind blown with Declutter Backwards, the ultimate trick that's about to turn your home into a masterpiece of calm and joy. Say goodbye to the exhausting, tear-jerking decluttering marathons where you're drowning in stuff, debating whether to keep that chipped mug from a long-ago vacation or the scarf you haven't touched in decades. This method is a total vibe changer. Instead of agonizing over what to ditch, you get to focus on the exciting question: what do I truly love and need to keep? It's like handpicking the best songs for your life's soundtrack. Only the hits that make you feel amazing stay. For our senior rock stars, this isn't just another cleaning tip. It's a game-changing approach crafted with you in heart. Clutter isn't just a messy inconvenience. It's like an uninvited guest that dims your sparkle, zaps your peace, and can even make your home a bit risky. Picture this: dodging piles of old books in the living room, wrestling with an overstuffed closet to find your favorite sweater, or feeling a pang of stress every time you see that cluttered kitchen counter. That's not how we roll. Declutter Backwards puts you in charge, letting you cherry-pick the items that light up your day and make life easier. It's about transforming your home into a cozy, welcoming haven that feels like a deep breath of fresh air. Why is this such a big deal? A clutter-free home is like a superhero for your health and happiness, especially for seniors. Clutter can create sneaky hazards. Think tripping over a stray box or navigating a crowded hallway, which is no small thing if moving around isn't as easy as it used to be. A tidy space means safer steps, fewer worries, and more freedom to move with confidence. On the mental side, it's a mood lifter. Less mess equals less stress, giving you a clearer headspace to savor the moment. And the cherry on top: Declutter Backwards is quick, drama-free, and doesn't drain you. It frees up your energy for the stuff that really matters, like sharing laughs over coffee with friends, tending to your garden, or getting lost in a great book. This method is your golden ticket to a home that lifts you up and a life that feels lighter, brighter, and totally you. Part 2, How to Declutter Backwards, Step-by-Step Guide. All right, Nest fam, now that you're hyped about Declutter Backwards, let's roll up our sleeves and dive into how this magic actually works. I'm gonna walk you through 6 super simple steps to transform any space, let's say your cozy living room, into a clutter-free zone that screams peace and joy. To make it real, picture my friend Margaret, a 68-year-old legend who turned her chaotic den into a dreamy retreat using this method. Ready to make your home shine? Let's do this. Step 1, choose your keepers. Start by picking the items you love and use all the time. For Margaret, it was her trusty rocking chair where she reads, a sleek side table for her tea, and a framed photo of her grandkids. Ask yourself, what makes my heart happy? What do I need daily? For seniors, think practical items that make life easier, like a bright lamp for reading or your favorite cozy blanket. These are your VIPs, the keepers that stay front and center. Step 2, sort the losers. Now look at everything else. These are the losers, stuff that's just taking up space. Sort them into 4 piles. Donate, toss, sell, or I'm not sure yet. Margaret had stacks of old DVDs, faded cushions, and random trinkets. She donated most, tossed the broken bits, and set aside a few knickknacks to sell. Quick tip. If it hasn't seen daylight in years, it's probably not your soulmate. Be bold and keep moving. Step 3. The maybe box. For the not sure yet pile, grab a box and label it maybe. This is your safety net. Margaret wasn't ready to part with a quirky lamp her son gave her, so into the maybe box it went. Set a 30-day timer, no longer, or it'll haunt you forever. This step is gold for seniors. It lets you pause without guilt, giving you time to decide without pressure. Pop it in a corner and mark your calendar. Step 4. Decision Day Prep. On day 29, before touching that maybe box, take a moment to vibe check your space. Margaret realized her den felt so much lighter, she could actually see her rug again. Ask, is anything missing? Do I have too much of something, like extra blankets? She noticed she still had too many throw pillows, so she donated a couple more. This step helps you fine-tune your space to feel just right, especially for seniors who need simplicity and safety. Step 5. Final Decision Day. Day 30 is go time. Open that maybe box and make those calls: keep, donate, sell, or toss. Margaret looked at her lamp and realized she didn't miss it. She donated it to a neighbor. No waffling, no maybe someday excuses. This is about owning your choices. For seniors, this step builds confidence, letting you take charge of your space without second guessing. Step 6. Keep the vibe alive. Now that your space is glowing, keep it that way. Margaret set a rule. For every new item she brings in, something old goes out. She also does a quick 10-minute tidy-up weekly to stay on top of things. For seniors, this is key. Small, regular habits prevent clutter from creeping back. Your home's now a sanctuary, so protect that peace like it's your favorite playlist. Margaret's den is now her go-to spot for morning coffee and evening card games, and she's never felt more at home. This 6-step Declutter Backwards process is your roadmap to a space that works for you. It's low-stress, senior-friendly, and makes decluttering feel like a victory lap. Whether it's your living room or a single drawer, you've got this, Nest fam. Part 3, Wrapping Up Declutter Backwards. Sustaining the... Okay, Nest fam, we've just unlocked the Declutter Backwards superpower, and your home's probably feeling like a 5-star retreat already. But how do we keep this vibe going strong? Let's wrap this up with the final piece of the puzzle, making sure your space stays light, bright, and totally you long after the decluttering party's over. I'll share a story about my pal George, a 72-year-old champ who turned his cluttered study into a productivity haven and kept it that way. Ready to lock in those gains? Let's seal the deal. First up, let's talk about why this matters. Clutter's like that one friend who keeps showing up uninvited. It creeps back if you're not paying attention. But with Declutter Backwards, you're armed with a plan to keep it in check. George, for example, used to have a study buried under old papers, random gadgets, and books he hadn't touched in years. After decluttering, he made it his mission to keep that space sacred. His study's now his go-to spot for writing letters, tinkering with model trains, and sipping his morning coffee in peace. For seniors, a clutter-free home isn't just about looks. It's a health and happiness booster. It means safer spaces to move around, less stress weighing you down, and more room for the stuff that makes life awesome, like hosting game nights or just chilling with a good podcast. So how do you keep the magic alive? Start with a golden rule: one in, one out. Anytime you bring something new home, like a snazzy new mug or a cozy throw, say goodbye to something old. George swapped out an outdated lamp for a sleek new one, donating the old to keep his study streamlined. Next, carve out a quick 10-minute tidy-up ritual every week. George does his on Sunday mornings, straightening his desk and checking for stray papers. For seniors, these small habits are a game changer. They're easy on the body and keep clutter from piling up. Another pro move: assign a home for everything. George gave his pens, books, and train parts specific spots so his study stays organized without a second thought. But it's not just about habits, it's about mindset. Declutter Backwards taught you to focus on what you love, and that's your secret weapon. George realized he didn't need 20 notepads cluttering his desk. He kept 3 favorites and let the rest go. This mindset helps you stay intentional, especially when life tempts you to hold on to just-in-case stuff. For seniors, this is huge. It's about creating a space that supports your best self, whether that's staying active, connecting with loved ones, or diving into hobbies. A tidy home reduces fall risks, clears your mind, and makes every day feel a little brighter. Let's bring it home with George's story. After decluttering his study, he started hosting weekly chess matches with his grandkids, something he never had space for before. His study's now a hub of laughter and strategy, and he says it's like he's reclaimed a piece of himself. That's the real win. Declutter Backwards isn't just about a tidy house. It's about making room for joy, connection, and all the moments that light you up. So Nest fam, keep those keepers close, let go of the rest with love, and make your home a place where you thrive. You've got the tools, the vibe, and the power to make it last. So what's the big takeaway? Declutter Backwards isn't just about tidying up. It's about creating a home that lifts you up. For our TheSeniorNest fam, a clutter-free space means more than just aesthetics. It's about safety, mental clarity, and making room for what truly matters, like quality time with grandkids or rediscovering hobbies. Clutter might sneak back, but with this method, you're armed to tackle it like a pro. Here's the lesson. Focus on what sparks joy and serves you. Let go of the rest with love. Susan's now hosting weekly game nights in her decluttered living room, and she's never been happier. You can do this too. Try Declutter Backwards this weekend. Start with one corner, like your coffee table or bookshelf. Drop a comment below or DM us at TheSeniorNest on Instagram to share your glow up. Oh, and if you loved this, hit that like button and subscribe for more tips to make your home and life vibe higher. See you in the next one, Nest fam. Peace out.